It happened. Derrick Harmon is a Pittsburgh Steeler. So when Miami took Kenneth Grant at 13, I was okay with that because he was my third option out of the top three. So it's like, okay, my number three, whatever. And then I'm like, just Nolan or Harmon need to last 21. Well, then Nolan goes to Arizona, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Because that got me a little worrisome. And thankfully, Harmon was able to last 21, where the Steelers took him. So I don't think the Steelers are done as far as defensive line. I think one more before the end of the draft. Doesn't have to be our third round pick. Doesn't have to be our fourth, but one more before the end of the draft. It's such a deep defensive line class. I can't see not taking another. So we'll see what happens. But yes, Derrick Harmon is the selection. There was one evaluation that had him said he plays like a Raven or a Steeler. And he plays like a bigger Cam Hayward when he was young. So it's like, you know what? That's perfect. Because that's the guy he's going to end up replacing. So he'll learn from Cam probably for 2 years, I would say. I think that's how long Cam has left on his deal, is 2 years. So he'll learn from Cam for 2 years. And then even once Cam's gone, I'm sure Derrick can pick his brain about some things. About technique or anything. So I think Cam will always be a resource for him. But this really helps the D-line. And there was a couple people, I guess, that were pissed off because someone said, Steelers fans in wildcard round, we have to stop the run. Steelers fans round 1 of draft. Why the fuck would we take a defensive lineman? Stupid pick. Like, okay, you want to stop the run. We know we have to stop the run. This is how we stop the run. And probably one more. So, not saying it has to be the third round, but there's going to be one more. To me, at least. And you want to know what? If it's his friend from Oregon, the other D tackle from Oregon, he's a true nose. Like Derrick Harmon, he's probably flexible with D tackle, D end. And then you have the other guy. What was his name? Connerly, I think, from Oregon, the other D tackle, and he's a nose. So who knows? Maybe it could be him, and we could get him in probably the fourth. So at that point, cool. So yes, we have Harmon. Perfect. Now let's move on to the next day and see what happens there. So I'll have a video for that. I will have a video for Mike Tomlin and Omar Khan's press conference coming out. But this is the guy I wanted. This was my top guy. It was, and I was really between him and Nolan. But I'm like, you know what, Harmon, he's a little bit bigger. He has a little more length than Walter Nolan, so I'll put him a little above Nolan. So I went Harmon, Nolan, Grant. And then after that, I'm like, Tyleik Williams, Darius Alexander. Like, I'm like going down the line of like defensive linemen. So perfect pick here. I love the pick. And I do think there's fans where you either love it or you hate it. I'm in the love it side. And by the way, Shedeur Sanders fell out of the first round. And thank you. Thank you for not taking him. Like, I felt like someone could have traded up. And when the Giants traded up, I thought it could be Sanders. And I thought, Maybe the Browns trade from 33 to 32 just to get the fifth-year option. And who knows, maybe the first pick of the second round could be Shedeur Sanders. But, yeah. Very happy they did not take Shedeur Sanders. I think next year is going to be the year for the quarterback. Get this, and we're good. So let's keep going. I trust the Steelers, and they've had a couple of good drafts the past couple because they have Omar and they have Andy Weidel. Since those two guys came in and took over for Kevin, they've had a couple of good drafts. I think their first draft was ranked like first, and their second draft was ranked 7th in the entire NFL. So trust them. Rome was not built in a day. Philadelphia was not built in a day, the Eagles, and neither are the Steelers. It won't be built in a day, but just wait and you'll see what happens. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like. And if you like the pick, leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Go Steelers.